what happens here tonight.
Lee Cassell, A.J. Desai, Justin Porterfield are your officials, and the opening tip-off smack deep into the backcourt. We asked him how does he feel about the shot quality of threes that they've been getting. He said it hadn't been very good, and he used other words than that.
Yeah.
Chauncey Wiggins finds the range.
That's what you don't want to get your three-point shot blocked.
Contested three won't fall for McCray, and it's Blue Kane who throws another pass toward Bonner this time. Picked off by Wilkinson, and he goes to the basket.
You know, when they start making some, which I think they're going to, it just takes some time. A whole new team, whole new system.
Kane, nice move. Control this game when they get the ball inside.
Well,
so does this entire Georgia team. They're top 10 in the nation in that too. Wiggins didn't really look determined to finish there. Wilkinson the other way, counted in the foul.
and he passed it up, got his shot bothered, and then he loses the ball, and as a result, you get a run out. That's what they want to do. Force the defense into the lane and then kick it out for a three.
Nice job defending the rim by Muhammad. Georgia, oh, that was deflected in. They're going to call it a goaltend, doesn't matter. Ross, who scored the last two, triggers the break. This is Wilkinson. Santos surreal. He's tough. Catchings, rattles it home.
Wow. That was one of the harder threes.
Was humbled in a big way up in Tampa on Friday. Oh my, look out! Cannon Catchings throws it down. That's what Georgia does. Hill from deep. Georgia in front early. They've made 12% of their shots so far, 2 out of 17. Jones on the drive, challenging Surreal. Steen, another offensive board, and he pays it off this time.
I'll tell you what, he gives you every effort. He gives you everything he's got, and that's always good to see.
Georgia down the floor, scores with 26 on the shot clock. It's not ideal either.
Well, anybody who ever played in Pitt's old Fitzgerald Fieldhouse knows that that's no big issue at all. Getting their shots blocked.
That's what they're worried about.
Kane throws it up, and Stagg throws it down. Kareem Stagg, the freshman from Chesapeake, and a steal.
They're in pressure every time. Make a miss, they're getting up, and you just make a couple mistakes and you give up a couple baskets, and they can't afford that because they're not scoring enough. It's really simple. Florida State needs to back off and let them shoot threes.
Chauncey Wiggins, big shot.
He got the other one, didn't he? Yes.
Fakes it, takes it, makes it. Leger Jones for three. Under 8 minutes in the first half. Millender got Wiggins off his feet, kick to the corner, and Jake Wilkins, that's Dominique's son, knocks down the triple. Dylan James bouncing the dribble with 7. This is Wilkins. Tough take going past Jake Wilkins.
And Wilkins, I mean, he puts the ball down and he goes to the basket. You got to get in front of it. But they have enough offense from other sources that they're ahead by 13.
Tough take there. McCray gets 2. Top 15 in the nation. And we jinxed him.
We jinxed him.
And the rebound flipped back up and in by Dylan James. Bad pass intercepted by James. Bulldogs by 14, looking for more. Wilkinson rejected by Steen. Is that because the last few whistles have gone against them?
100%.
Steen stays with it. Luke Laux did say, I would love to coach a team full of Steens. Miles, in and out, rebound tipped in by Wiggins.
So you think he can give you more. You always think, well, I thought when he was at Clemson, he could always do more.
Georgia has its third 3 of the game.
Almost no contact that time.
First foul on Wilkinson. His 3 makes it a 16-point game. Tough contested jumper, won't go.
Those are the threes you don't want.
McCray swatted away. Nice play by Justin Absent. Kane swatted by Jones. So Georgia by 15 keeps the ball. Millender kicks it. Wilkinson sticks it.
Every time the ball comes his direction.
He's ready and he gets a good look, gets a good shot.
How about that answer? Miles with the right hand. Not clicking. Florida State's defense isn't clicking, but their offense just continues to go quick. Like right here is an easy two for Absent on the nice pass. Scored 123, making program record 21 threes on Saturday against Tennessee Tech. Wilkinson, the steal, the quickness, the transition to Jeremiah Wilkinson.
Well, Wilkinson just, look at him take off. He just beats everybody down the court. He just out-muscled the Florida State guys for that ball, and then he used his speed to get all the way to the goal.
Bulldogs by 20.
He was a very good player last year, and he's gotten better.
Corner jumper won't go, but Surreal, an offensive rebound. He could pull it out and look for the final shot, but why do that when you can posterize?
He just out-muscles him here. One big step, and he dunks it over him. I mean, the guy's trying to block the shot. He just goes up.
According to Ken Palm, that number will likely rise. Georgia looking to add to its lead. Blue Canes put back, third effort goes.
Georgia's got a really good basketball team. I mean,
McCray to the
another
basket,
block.
denied by Surreal.
And they turn right around, and here they come after that block.
Kane attacks and scores again. Kobe McGee was very quiet in the first half, and he flips that one in.
Back on the floor.
His first points of the night. And with 23 on the shot clock, Georgia answers. This is the Georgia Bulldogs team that's fourth in the nation in adjusted tempo. Of course, Florida State's ninth in that department. McCray answers in a hurry.
Kyles is one of the hardest playing players I've ever seen at any position.
Clock winding down on Wiggins, and he banks it into the buzzer.
Again, he made that shot, but if those are the type of shots you're going to be forced to take, you're not going to shoot a very high percentage.
Two more for Blue Kane.
He's coming off those screens, and nobody's getting in front of him.
Wiggins has it poked away from behind. Surreal the steal. Kane ahead. Down the lane, Santo Surreal. This is his 21st dunk of the season. In game
for 25 from two-point range in this game.
What can Florida State do to change that?
Well, they got to stop turning the ball over for one thing. That's the one thing they haven't done well today.
Shooting below 25% from deep. McCray to the basket, finishes with the left. Luke Kane, strong start in the second half. This is Smurf Millender for three. 11 here in the second.
Wow, he has played very well.
He's a gamer. He lost a tooth diving for a loose ball in the Georgia Tech game. Came back in the game. Get a hand on that ball. Bailey ahead for Kane. Scoop it in.
Jimmy started that all, and we all should be involved.
Justin Absent adds two more for Georgia against Kelvin Sampson's Houston Cougars. Look out. Oh, Wilkins couldn't tip it in, but right there was Cannon Catchings ever since.
Dominant game.
Wiggins. Tough two inside.
But he can do that too. He can get inside too.
Somerville back to the bench with 4 fouls. Nice ball movement, sets up Millender for 3 more.
Now they're making threes, and they're money in college basketball. You have to face the fact. That's what it's about. And it's until it's under control, the teams that spend the most are going to win.
And you're right, Jim. When they're making threes, they're scary.
Really scary.
Steen denied. Middle name is Blue, named after Duke's colors. His father, Chris, played golf at Duke. Another block for Georgia here.
Did he just try to dribble through 14 people there?
Yes, he did.
I think it was
he did.
13, but you
I
got
thought
the
he
right
might
idea.
have.
What would your message be to him?
The play happens, and the next dead ball, there's a buzzer, and
As
the
soon
guy
as
comes
possible.
out.
As soon as possible.
Kane connects with Wilkinson. 3 more.
Just running down and shooting the ball unless you're going to make the shots. And Georgia suddenly is making.
But sometimes some of those guys really aren't.
There's a reason they're not playing.
There's a good reason they're not playing, but you want to try to play him because you're obviously getting beat real bad. He can get to the basket.
Yes, he can.
Now there is a really hard shot, and he feels his rhythm now.
I don't think he has any problem with that.
He's got 21. Wiggins, quick fire. That'll go. I beg your pardon, that's the song from the corner.
Well, to be fair with McCray, a lot of his passes have gone to guys that have missed shots, too. So he's good at getting the basket, especially when the big guy's out now.
Steal for Swinton. AJ coast to coast for 2.
They've been able to beat that Seminole defense out front and get whatever they want.
Alir Malouk dishes to Swinton. He gets 2 more.
So it appears that for both teams, defense has suddenly become optional.
When you're almost 40 down, it's hard.
Another 3 for Georgia and Blue Keen.
A lot of guys, a lot of different contributors, but really 2 really good guards and a big guy inside.
How about this? They're just relentless.
Yeah.
Somerville in and out. Good hustle on the rebound from McGee. Wes Miller's Cincinnati Bearcats in Atlanta.
Who struggled a little bit this year. So Georgia's in a great position.
Alir Malouk, welcome to the score sheet. Steal in the backcourt. Somerville knocks down the 3.
And when you're not really talented enough, they just beat the heck out of you.
Heck of a block from Malouk.
Well, the other thing to consider is Luke Laux has 6 transfers and 4 freshmen. And here's Swinton to show you some of that athletic ability.
But they want to play fast, and that's good for the program's future. And that's what he's looking for.
Smurf Millender floats in 2 more.
Charity function or something. We had a great rivalry, but we never lost our friendship.
Kobe McGee for 3.
Yes.
As much as they're getting beat badly here tonight, they played Florida tough. So, you have to think they're going to get better, and they're going to have an opportunity to get better.
There's still 3 minutes to play.
But the important thing is to get that playoff over with so we can start concentrating on basketball.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about football.
Sky-scraping rebound for Kareem Stagg. And in transition, good block from behind, and the dunk rattles in. Does that count as a dunk?
Bounced up in the air. Could have probably been worse, so I guess you gotta let that go.
First home loss for Luke Laux as the head coach of the Seminoles.